Today, we're talking about the 5 types of customers that drive bartenders absolutely insane. And we're going to do it right now. Hola, Dave Allred, the Real Barman here. If this is your first time here, first off, welcome. Great to have you here. Second, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell so you and I can hang out like two lovers in a hot air balloon, standing in a basket, drifting over the Napa Valley. I just made that up. Anyway, great to have you here. So not too long ago, I got a question in my YouTube comments box on one of my YouTube videos from someone who calls himself or herself Rory, which sparked today's discussion. And I'll cover that question or that comment at the end of this video. And then next video, I'm going to go to the other side of the bar and talk about what bartenders do that customers hate, which was inspired by the response to Rory's question by someone named Jamie. But first, let's get to the 5 types of customers that bartenders absolutely hate. Number 1, the snapper. Hey down here. Hey, can I get a drink? Hey. I don't know, is that annoying? I mean, I know you want a drink, and I know some bartenders are slower than sloths, but snapping to get someone's attention is probably the rudest thing on the planet. So, stop it. Number 2, the nicknamer. So instead of taking 2 seconds to introduce themselves and learn my name, you get these douche nozzles who reach into their bag of tricks and start pulling nicknames out of thin air. Hey, Chief. Hey, brah. Hey, what's up there, champ? Hey, can I get a drink, dude? Hey, buddy. Hey, fella. Hey, Kimosabi. Hey, man, why won't this guy answer me? Seriously? Number 3, the bad tipper. All right, look, if you're someone who goes out to bars and drinks and you order drinks from a bartender, you need to tip. All right, and I know you're going to be like, I don't have to tip the guy bagging my groceries. I'm not tipping my dentist. All this guy's doing is pouring liquid into a glass. Why do I have to tip that? Look, I know it's a weird ritual and custom that we came up with, but it's etiquette, and it's our ritual and our custom. So if you order a drink and you don't want a quarter of an ounce of vodka in your vodka cran, you'd best find a way to tip, all right? And not the kind that jingles. Paper money, please. Number 4, the anxious orderers. All right, these people can also be snappers, and as obnoxious as their attention-getting methods to get you down from the other end of the bar while the bar is 4 people deep, right? It's like they have to pee their pants, and if you don't get down there, they're absolutely going to burst. As obnoxious as that is, it can approach how obnoxious it is when you finally go out of your way to get down there and help them out, and you say, what can I get for you? And they turn around to their 6 friends and go, hey, so what are you guys going to have? Bye. If you're going to pull the old, I'm going to pee my pants if you don't come down here right now, you'd better be ready to order. I can't stand there for 2 minutes while your group hems and haws and they're like, oh, what are you going to have? Oh, I don't know. What are you going to have? Oh my God, everything's so good here. It says you have 128 bottled beers. Can you name them for me? Yeah, no. I got to go help the guy who's snapping his fingers at me. And finally, number 5, the helpers. These are the people who sit at the bar and feel compelled to point out the obvious. All right, with a packed bar, they'll be sitting there and be like, hey, bro, hey, chief. All right, they're a hybrid of the other ones, apparently. Hey! And then you get down there, and they're like, this lady here needs a drink. Yeah, I know, chief. They all need drinks. All right, but then the lady will, like, give him a grateful pat on the shoulder and be like, oh, my God, thank you so much. Like, he just performed the most gentlemanly gesture ever. All right, and then the look on the guy's face is the worst. He sits there all proud just to have, performed this Cub Scoutian deed. All right, I know that's not a word. I don't care. Anyway, so now this lady has graciously thanked him, and it's only motivated this guy to increase his helping of the bartenders to identify thirsty patrons up and down the bar. All right, dude, brah, don't need your help. Just sit there and enjoy your drink. Don't be a knucklehead. There you go, the 5 most annoying people that bartenders have to deal with, sparked here by Rory, who had asked, what's your best advice to deal with people who tip bad and snap their fingers at you, which I should go ahead and answer right now. The truth is, Rory, bad tips are going to happen. It's inevitable. All right, I'm a big believer that good and bad tippers are already who they are. All right, cheap people are cheap, generous people are generous, and your service as a bartender can sway them one way or the other just a little bit, but a cheap person isn't going to give you 20%, even if you lie down in a gutter and they walk across you like a bridge to keep their shoes from getting wet. And vice versa. A generous person usually tips even if they get poor service. So my advice to you is to let it go. All right, just treat everyone kind and don't give good service for the tip. Give good service to give good service because that's the type of person you are. All right, the money's going to be there at the end of the night, and you raging on bad tips isn't going to bring in more money. It's just going to harm your health and your happiness. As far as the snappers go, that one does get me too. All right, so I simply walk down to them and I say, hey, some friendly advice for you. Just so you know, bartenders hate snappers, and if you do that, you're probably going to go to the last of the line. All right, and I keep it friendly. Sometimes I even make a joke about it to keep it light, but I do let them know. Next time, we're going to flip the switch and talk about Jamie's point of view and talk about the most annoying bartenders that customers have to deal with, because we have to be objective and fair, because this is America, and if we pick on any one person too long, then we get ostracized by society for being prejudiced. All right? It's all PC here, folks. All right? It's cool. Thanks for being here. If you have any interest in becoming one of the tribe, becoming one of the bartenders that has to deal with these obnoxious people, click on the link below this video to check out my online bartending course. I appreciate all that you do. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. As the cool kids say, I'm out.